Hi, thanks for tuning in to TapRooT TV. Today, we've got a very special episode. We're going to be talking about our first annual TapRooT University Student Competition. So I'm here with Barb Carr and Tim Diggs, and I'm going to go ahead and pass over to Barb so she can tell us about what she's been doing over the past 4 Thursdays.
Wow, we have had such a busy time just learning about everything. The students have been great. They've been very participative, asking a lot of great questions, keeping me on my toes, definitely keeping me challenged. The homework has been great. Everybody's got everything done on time, got all the reading done. They're ready to go. I'm excited to see them tonight, and I know that it's going to be a very close competition because they just did such a great job at catching on to the Taproot process, and I know they're all very competitive. So I can't wait for the summit. I think it's going to be great. Tim, what do you have for the students tonight?
I'm excited. I've been working through the whole process on collecting and correlating all the information and data that they're going to need for their final project exercise and supplying that to the students. So I look forward to seeing the faces of the students who are going to be in the competition. This will be the first class that I've got to set in on, and later tonight, we're going to be supplying their information, talking through their final project, making sure there are no questions or anything like that. So I'm excited. I know the students will be. It's something new to the summit, which we do something new every year, and this is just one of those new things we're doing. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for the attendees of the summit to go through and see what these students have done. And so exciting incident. We got some explosions, things like that. What college student doesn't like some exploding things flying through the air? So happy to be a part of it. I'm proud, excited, and just thrilled. So with that, Emily, I'll turn it back to you.
Incredible. Well, thank you, Barb and Tim, for taking your time out today for us to kind of have this final send off with the students. And I say final, we still are alongside through the process as well with any of our training courses that we have. But thank you. And thank you to all the students also who are participating, all the universities, faculty advisors that are also working alongside as they're preparing their final incident. And to learn more about this, you can, of course, check out our other videos that we have on our YouTube channel, subscribe to our blog, and just keep paying attention because we've got our competition, which is happening in Knoxville during our summit, which is May 2nd through 6th. So it's definitely something to look forward to.
Something else that I want to talk to you about is be prepared to give that 5 to 10 minute management presentation that you guys went through, I believe, last week, right? We're going to have people coming around in groups. They're going to want to hear your presentations. Also, any findings that you found personally in the investigation process, not just your incident findings, but things you may have learned, stuff like that.
Can
Don't
I
be
inter
afraid to include those type of things.
can I interrupt, Tim? Because I know that they've asked me during the course of the class about the presentation.
Mhm.
So you said that they need to be ready with that 5 or 10. So there's not going to be, is there an official moment that they will actually present, or just will they be presenting like to like individual judges, or how is that going to go?
So Emily will correct me if I'm wrong, but how it stands right now is that judges will be coming around, people will be coming around in large groups. We don't want to make you say this 100 times over. So we'll try to help herd people together and get an audience for you to do that vocal 5 to 10 minute presentation. Okay, Emily, am I on par there?
That's correct. Think of it like a talent show, and your group comes out, the judges are sitting there waiting for you, and then the next group comes and the next group. So you'll only have to present one time at a designated time. And on average, your presentation will run 5 to 10 minutes. So it's not like a locked in number. That's just the average for you to be able to explain your findings to the group of judges that we have.
Okay, perfect. And Emily, I just wanted to confirm one thing. It's Wednesday night that we present, correct, of the summit week?
Yes, it will
Okay.
be right before we have our reception, which
Okay.
is always like the fun part for me. I love food and drink. So you'll be able to do that. And then we will be able to like mingle around with attendees. And so it will be Wednesday night, probably around 5 or 6 is best guess for that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
To what
You're
you
welcome.
come up with, what you find. Don't be shy about reaching out if you do have questions. We understand it's a competition, but we always, in every TapRooT course, we want people to go away understanding you're not in this alone. So, you know, questions about the process, anything like that, always feel free to reach out. I wish you all the best of luck. I look forward to meeting you face to face in Knoxville. I hope all of you come, and wish you, you know, in the future, all the success in everything that you take on. With that, I'm going to hand it off. Who am I handing it off to, Emily or Barb? Which one?
I'll take it. Sure. All right. So it's good to see everybody on here. How are you guys feeling about this competition and instruction? What kind of emotions do you have right now?
I
Excited.
want I want to wish best of luck for the other 3 universities competing for the second place, because Texas A&M will be the first.
Awesome. Love it. Very good. All right. Anybody else? Bueller? No?
Just take note of our video, so watch out.
Okay. All right. And so you've looked over the materials that Tim sent over about the incident. Can you give me a synopsis of what you think you're investigating? Kind of a quick rundown of what's happening in this incident?
It's a forklift incident. We had a hazardous waste release resulting in a fire and with injuries.
Yeah, sounds pretty brutal. Yeah, so you're going to use the software, and Barb has taught you all the ways of the TapRooT. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Well, so we're excited, not apprehensive, not scared. Have a pretty good idea on the rubric, more or less, of what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Well, good, good. Well, thank you all for participating. We might see yourself on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel if you haven't checked it out.
All of you, I just want to thank you for your hard work. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in person in Knoxville. Don't forget to reach out if you have any questions about the process, and really thank you for your time and attention and staying with me. I feel like a race car driver these past 4 weeks trying to get in 24 hours of instruction in 6.5 hours, really. So y'all did a great job staying with me, looking at your homework. You're getting the concepts really well, and don't forget, I'm still your resource for the process. So I hope to hear from you again between now and Knoxville. But thank you again, and enjoy the rest. If you have, you can hang out here and ask us questions if you have some. Otherwise, you're free to enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah,
And
competitive
lost
spirit.
anyone, right?
Love it.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you all.
so
Bye-bye.
much, Barb. This has been
Thank
a
you so
great
much.
experience.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Bye. Just
That's a
us.
wrap.
It's a wrap.